Okay, let's try this one more time. Today is the 3rd of October 2025. My name is Wim, and I'm a sidewalk astronomer based in Zwolle City, the Netherlands. You can find me on Google Maps if you look up Sidewalk Astronomy Spot on the Beekman Pad in Zwolle City. You can see it on the map. We're now going to have a look at the first map. This is my regular spot. When it's not full moon, I will be at this location. It's easy to find on Google Maps in Zwolle City. And the second picture shows you the spot where you can find me when it is full moon. Because on the first location, the moon is hiding behind the tree lines at moonrise at full moon. Okay, let me see. There you go. Takes quite a time. Okay, this is the second location on the same path near the river IJssel. And at this spot you can have a look at the east too, not just the south and the west like on the other spot, because there are no trees here to speak of. Okay, the next slide is my location and what I'm doing in 3 languages: Dutch, English and Ukrainian. So if you want to have a look at what I'm doing, just read these texts. It's telling that you can look at the moon, and everybody is welcome to have a look through the telescope. It's a 10 centimeter f1000 refractor telescope, so that's what I usually use. This is the English and the Dutch version, and now you will see the Ukrainian version. I usually watch the skies from this path. Lots of people in the evening taking a stroll or giving their dogs a walk, so I usually invite people to come have a look at the moon or the stars and have some small talk with everybody. Okay, this is my telescope, the one I usually use, and this is some about 2 weeks ago, so I'm showing all the slides from the, I think the 21st of September until today. You can see the constellations of Swan, and this is the sun. I use a filter, of course, and sometimes I look at sunspots during the daytime. Zooming in on the sun, I think this was on the 24th of September. So there you go, the sun. Never look at the sun without proper filters, because you can get your eyes damaged or get blinded by the sun. Always use proper filters and watch out with children. Don't let them play with telescopes during the daytime. Okay, last one of that day, and then I'm going to the 27th, and that was the National Burendag or Neighbor Day, and I invited all my neighbors. I spread about 90 folders door to door and invited everybody to come have a look at the evening moon. But alas, of course, it became a very clouded evening and I had no chance to look at the moon. I showed kids the tops of the trees and the leaves, and the moon showed up for about 5 minutes, I think. So of course I had to try again a few days later, which I did. But first I tried out my Yamamoto 6 centimeters f120 telescope, because I had it for months now, and the backside was missing and I had no way of connecting it to my regular tripod, so I worked on that and came up with a solution. It looks a bit primitive, but it works just fine. The backside is working now. I can put lenses in and it doesn't fall on the streets anymore. Because the tripod that came with the Yamamoto, it is lame, so to say. I put too much oil in the works and now it doesn't work anymore. I have to clean it and put it back together again. Didn't have time to do that just yet. Okay, this is my solution. I used the normal rings I use for the 10 centimeters for the 6 centimeter. I just made something with Tempex and duct tape and it works just fine. The backside, I now have a regular back so I can put my lenses in again. The original part was missing. This is a look through the telescope at the church at the other side of the river, so it works just fine. I also had a look at the moon, but it was during the daytime, and you can really see the difference between a 10 centimeter and a 6 centimeter telescope, I must say. So there you go, the moon through a 6 centimeter telescope. It was not really working for me. Maybe later in the evening I could have tried, but then again, let's have a look through my 10 centimeter telescope again. This was in my own street because I wanted to give my neighbors a new chance to have a look at the moon. Again, there were lots of clouds, but not all the time, so these are the pictures I took that day. That was on the 29th, I think. I'm not sure about that. Could be earlier. Let me see. Okay. Oh, this is again on the IJssel River embankment. So through the other telescope, here you're looking at some blue lights on the horizon. I think it's the A28 motorway. This is the stars, Daynep and Swan and Lyre, and you see Eagle, more stars. This is Pleiades and Perseus, or whatever you pronounce it. Okay, let me see what is in the next picture. Well, more stars. Let me see. I can't see it like this. Ah, yeah, that's Saturn, the bright one in the middle. Yeah, I had a look at Saturn, but only with a camera, not with a telescope. The next picture is, yeah, that is on the 30th of September, and I'm back on my own street to have a look again at the treetops at first. My street, waiting for the moon to show up in the southeast actually. It took some time before it showed up from behind the rooftops. But well, meanwhile, I had a chance to set up everything. The view of the sky. I don't see the moon here, so it hasn't showed up yet. So I took some pictures of a treetop nearby. There you go. A normal treetop and one in negative to play around with the camera a bit. Negative is nice too. The next day I tried again, and this time I took some real pictures of the moon. It was on the 30th, and the moon had showed up just in time, due south at the right time, just before dinner, so I had a chance to take some nice pictures and showed my neighbors the moon. In color, and here is the copy I made in black and white, so that it would be a little bit more crisp on pictures. There we go again. Okay, one more picture of the moon, the original one, and a copy in black and white. I took the blue color out of the picture so it would be a little bit more crisp. The next picture is the sun on the 1st of October. I went out to the river embankment again to give my telescope and my gear a chance to dry from the last night because there was a lot of dew. So here's the telescope again, and I'm trying to dry my stuff and have a look at the sun. When I was looking at the sun, a plane crossed my view, but I was just not fast enough, so I only got the tail of the plane. So I have to try and see if anything else flies around here in Zwolle City. You never know what you catch. Okay, one more picture of the sun. And as you can see, there's all kinds of things flying around here in Zwolle in the Netherlands. Okay, never mind. So, well, here are the sunspots I saw. I forgot to write down what sunspot they are, but you can see the sunspots and some plage, it's called, the white spots, where it is hotter. The black spots are colder and the white spots are hotter than normal. So it was a nice thing to spot. About 3 or 4 times the same group of spots. So I'm trying to find the right way to look at it. Meanwhile, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, look at my other videos, and if you want to look me up in Zwolle City on the IJssel embankment at the Big Man Pad near the picnic tables, and have a look at the sky, the sun, the moon. If you want to know if I'm out and about, just send me an email. The code for my email is in the QR code at the end of it's at the beginning of the video. Then you can see the QR code to my website, and at the end of the video you can see the QR code to my moon atlas. So feel free to send me an email and ask if I'm going to show anything. This is in my own street again. That was, I think, yesterday. That was the last time, because today it's clouded. It's now Friday, and we're going to have rain. So no more moon. And probably it will keep on raining till the full moon too, so I don't think I'll have a chance to have a look at that. The moon again, the same moon, but this one is in color, I think. Yeah, I see some green. Okay. Details. Okay. You can see the southern part of the moon with Clavius, with the 5 other craters inside of Clavius, and above Clavius you can see Tycho one more time, same area. And the last picture in this video is the Rainbow Bay on the north side of the moon. There you go, and you can see Plato, the egg-shaped crater. Well, the last picture is the QR code to my moon atlas. Feel free to have a look at it. It has detailed maps and a big map of the moon, and the information on it is all taken from Wikipedia. Nothing is made by me, it's all collected by me and put together. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, and till the next time. Bye.